The sooner Johnson leaves number 10 the better, says Cummings. The former aide said it is objectively ludicrous to suggest that Boris Johnson as PM is a good thing for the country. Welcome everyone to Yes Bree News Channel. If you find my video useful, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Cummings believes that the sooner Johnson departs no. 10, the better. According to the former assistant, claiming that Boris Johnson becoming PM is a good thing for the UK is objectively absurd. Dominic Cummings claimed that he believed Boris Johnson's appointment as Prime Minister was terrible for the country, but that he and a few dozen allies sought to take advantage of his position. After working with Mr. Johnson after the Brexit referendum in 2016, the former de facto Chief of Staff at number 10 claimed he thought him to be hopeless, but decided to support him 3 years later when he joined Downing Street. Mr. Cummings, who resigned from No. 10 in the autumn following a power struggle, acknowledged he was now attempting to expedite the Prime Minister's departure. When asked on the BBC if he wanted to hurry Mr. Johnson's exit from Downing Street, he responded, "Certainly. The sooner he leaves, the better." Mr. Cummings stated in the hour-long show that he sought to exploit the circumstances that the country found itself in after Mr. Johnson seized office. "I think it is awful for the country, but as I keep stressing, you have to weigh the many possibilities," he added. Is it objectively a good thing for the country that Mr. Johnson is Prime Minister? No, it is plainly objectively absurd, which is why I have constantly argued for all types of political reform. From a practical standpoint, all of our alternatives were awful, therefore the question was, which is the least bad option? The least terrible choice appeared to be to take advantage of the current circumstances in order to get some items through and put the country in a better position. When asked who was behind the decision to endorse Mr. Johnson on the basis of delivering Brexit, he said, "Me and a network of individuals. Some of us who did the Vote Leave campaign, some of us who did other things. Perhaps a few dozen." Mr. Cummings also revealed that he considered staging a coup against Mr. Johnson only days after the 2019 election, during which he assisted him in securing one of the largest general election victories in decades, due to concerns that the Conservative Party leader's then-girlfriend, Carrie Johnson, was plotting to depose Vote Leave officials. "Before even mid-January we were having meetings in number 10 saying it's clear that Carrie Johnson wants rid of all of us," he said. "At that point we were already saying by the summer either we'll all have gone from here or we'll be in the process of trying to get rid of him and get someone else in as Prime Minister."